With geozoning, MobileLock can alert you when your high-value assets move into or out of a pre-selected area. To create a geozone, go to the Location View page under the Units tab. Click Geozone List, and this brings up the Geozone Editor box. Create a name for your geozone and description if you choose, type in an address, and click Map. The shaded area represents the geozone. If you would like the radius smaller or larger than the 1 mile default, you can adjust it and click Map again. If you would like to move your geozone, simply click outside the circle to where you would like to go, or click on the red flag and drag it. Once you have your settings the way you would like, then click Save. Your geozone is now created, but please note, your geozone is only active when a tracking session is in progress. When locates are done for a device, they will compare their location to your geozone and report when it either enters or exits. So now let's set up a tracking session for one of our devices. Click the Create New box. First, create a session name. All your sessions are saved, and so you'll want to choose a name that will allow you to easily reference back to it, such as the date. Next, choose how often you want locates automatically generated and for how long you would like the session to run. When you select these two parameters, you can see to the right if you have enough current locate credits in your account to complete the session. If you do not, you will need to either change the tracking interval or duration or purchase additional locates. Next, we recommend clicking the Stop on Low Battery alert. This will save just enough battery in your device so you can do a final locate to retrieve it. Click Start Tracking, and your tracking session will begin immediately. When you close out, you will see the session is in progress, and after about 1 minute, locates will begin to appear on the map. If a locate comes in that is inside or outside of your geozone, an alert will be sent. If you wish to stop or edit the tracking session while it is in progress, simply click the Edit View button and click Stop Tracking. Make the changes you wish, and then click the Start Tracking button again. If you would like to conserve locates and battery life, you have the option to start a tracking session only after an alarm is reported. Let's say you want to track one of your vehicles, but you don't want to waste locates while it's parked. To do this, the MobileLock should be armed and the proper sensors selected, such as movement. Then set up a tracking session to start on alarm and on each occurrence. When movement is detected, it will then start the tracking session. By default, there is a 15-minute mask period between movement alarms, so the duration of your tracking session does not need to exceed this mask period, because after 15 minutes, if movement is still detected, another movement alarm will be generated, and it will then restart the tracking session. Starting and stopping the tracking session like this based on when it is moving is an effective way to save battery and locates. It is also an efficient way to be notified if an asset has been taken from an area. A vibration or movement alarm can trigger a tracking session, and when one of the locates from that session shows up outside of the geozone you created, then a geozone exit alarm is registered into the event history. To receive notifications of this by email, text, or phone call, go to the Alarm Contacts page under the Units tab and create a new contact for geozone entry or exit. If you would like both, simply create them as separate contacts. Geozones can also be created quickly by clicking on a past locate and then clicking Set Geozone. Name the geozone and change the radius if desired, and you're done. Geozones can be viewed, edited, and deleted at any time by clicking Geozone List. And you can see all your geozones on one map by clicking Show on Map. Remember that geozones apply to your entire account and are not tied to any particular device in your account. Tracking sessions, on the other hand, are specific to a device. Your geozones remain dormant until a tracking session is in progress for a device. Location tracking and geozones, two more great features of the MobileLock portable alarm with GPS.